Why are we sideways? Okay, well, we'll turn the camera the other way then. That's all right. We'll go with the wide angle. I'm going to do a little quick informational video. I just helped a friend out here who had a squeal problem he was dealing with all day, was looking at his microphone, checking various little things in his microphone circuit. And I made a comment. I said, you know, having a squeal in your radio system is not necessarily an audio issue. It's just like in sound systems. It indicates you have a ground fault. Okay? Coax connectors. Even if you know they're soldered right and they're good, are they tight? Okay? See how that one's kind of loose right there? That was his problem. He had a loose coax connector, and it was making a squeal in his entire system. Okay? When you hook up coax, he had recently hooked up a switch box too. And this is just an example. Okay, make sure it goes in all the way. You screw it tight. Once you get it tight, put the monkey on it. Don't be afraid to tighten that ground down and get that ground real tight. If you don't, then you've got a bad connection from point A to point B. It's not just about the center wire, it's about the ground. And what that ground does, it keeps the RF from looping back into your system. In short, it keeps the RF from escaping from this wire. It keeps it all contained. If you've got a loose connection, you can interfere with your neighbor's appliances and TVs, etc., Xboxes, whatever. You should also make a loop. It's kind of hard to do with this, but let's see if we can just kind of show it. We've got a very short jumper here. This is like a jumper from between equipment. Okay. Make a loop. This is not really a full accurate description, but you'll get the idea. Okay. Alright, yeah, we did it. It's not the best, but okay. You want to try to get at least one loop. This is what they call an open air choke. And really all it is you put at least one loop in your coax. Really an open air choke, you need about 2, maybe 3 to be effective. Anything after that and you kind of lose the effect, it's about the laws of returns. It's been a while since I did it, but anyway, yeah, it's 2 or 3 is about the most you want. Really, it helps if you've got a piece of ferrite right here. Okay, I'd have to undo this coax and actually put the ferrite in there, and I'm not going to do that. But anyway, if you've got, say, 2 turns through a piece of ferrite, that really cuts down on the chance of RF really escaping into other areas around your system. But at any rate, you want to try to make sure that your coax connections are very tight, very secure. There's nothing loose back here. If you got like this one has a reducer in it, you want to make sure that everything is done right. Because if you have a squeal in your system, it doesn't necessarily mean that your microphone has took a dump. It means that you're getting RF back into your radio. It could mean that your audio's got a problem, but usually it indicates something is loose. So go and make sure your connections are tight. Take care of your obvious problems first, and then if you still have an issue, go back and check your microphone. But don't be afraid to go every once in a while and make sure that your connections haven't come loose. Sometimes you're moving equipment around, you forget to tighten one up, whatever. You go to key up your JB12 or whatever device. We know a lot of people have those devices, whether they're legal or not, we won't talk about, but a lot of people have those devices, and they will quickly induce a squeal if they have a bad connection on the coax. So that's something to look at. Anyway, y'all have a good Pappy Day, and this is a little informational video for you to kind of FYI. The guys that been around forever know about this. Thank you. I just got photobombed by my cat. She's a good gal though. Had her about 14 years. But yeah, check your connections, and make sure that all that stuff is right. Once you got that, then you can worry about dealing with some not so obvious issues. So, y'all have a good one. Thank you, Pinky. And a nice, happy Father's Day to you too there. She's trying to tell me she loves me. Actually, I think she's telling me she wants a can of wet cat food. Why is it Father's Day and she's getting treated better than I am? Anyway, Yeah, the thing we do for pets. She's a good gal, though. She don't mess with my radio equipment. She's being belligerent right now because she wants her way. Such is the nature of a cat. Okay, we're going to let y'all go, and we're going to deal with our issues, and you can deal with yours. 18 on the piles in the clear.